Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we're playing Orzhov Control with some of the new cards from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I should have done better than I did today, only won 50% of games, which is totally fine, but quite honestly, it was a long work day, and I was tired when I was filming this, and I made some dumb mistakes. Should have been closer to 60% win rate, I think. The deck is very solid. Let's talk about some of the new cards. First off, we have the Restoration of, forgive me, Iganjo. That's kind of how I'm going to say it until someone corrects me. It's a 3-mana saga, kind of similar in spirit to Birth of Meletis. Step 1, search your library for a basic plains card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle. Step 2, you may discard a card, including a land or creature. When you do, return target permanent card, including land or creature, with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It comes in tapped. And then step 3, exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control as a 3/4 vigilance creature. Whenever it attacks or blocks, create a 1/1 colorless spirit token. Alright, this card is pretty interesting. So obviously, the final part, the 3/4 vigilance card that pumps out tokens when it either attacks or blocks, and it can do both each turn because it is vigilant, is huge for the deck. It pumps out a ton of tokens, which is very synergistic with your wedding announcement. They can all be 2/2s or bigger if you have multiple wedding announcements. It's all sacrifice fodder for Deadly Dispute and Rite of Oblivion. It's also fodder for Meathook Massacre. Can protect all your planeswalkers, so there's a lot of good value when you get to the step 3, but it takes you a while to get there. It's pretty slow, right? Turn 3, you play this, you get a plains to your hand. Didn't do much that, did nothing that turn essentially. Then next turn you get something back from your graveyard, but it comes in tap, so it can't even block or be used. You know, if you get a land, you can't even tap it for mana that turn. And then finally on turn 3, you get this guy. So I think it's a beat too slow to play 4 of these in the deck. It is a good card, and when you get to the vigilant, creature pump outer, it's very good, but it is quite slow. I think I would cut this down a little bit to give your deck a little more versatility. Instead of playing 4 of these, I might cut it all the way down to 2 or 1 and try to fit in 2 Fell Stingers, which can immediately apply more pressure or be used for card draw, and maybe just 1 Sanguine Brushstroke just to give you a little bit of versatility and another way to close out the game. We're also trying out Lion Sash, just a 1 of. I dropped 1 Professor of Zoology for 1 Lion Sash. I think that's okay. It's a 2-mana 1/1. You can pay white as many times as you want to exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, put a +1/+1 counter on Lion Sash. You can also reconfigure it, but you're unlikely to do that unless you're trying to dodge a sweeper. So little different dimensions to the deck. You could make a giant creature to attack with, but more likely it's in there as graveyard hate. Remove things that your opponent's Leer wants to get, or Agadeem's Awakening wants to get. Pump up this creature. Could be useful. Just trying out one of these in the deck. For removal, we got 2 Rite of Oblivion, which kind of feels like 4 Rite of Oblivion because it can be flashback. 2 Vanishing Verse to cover our bases, and only 2 Meathook Massacre. We're not a pure sacrifice deck, and there wasn't a ton of room left, so just 2 of these bad boys in the deck. On the Planeswalker side, I love the Wandering Emperor in this deck. She fits in perfectly. I played her in mono-white aggro, and I didn't think that was the right home for her, and this is the perfect home for her in black-white tokens. Absolutely 100%, right? You flash her in, -2, exile the creature, and then next turn either start plussing on one of your tokens. Man, if you can plus on the Architect and make it a 4/5 or maybe 5/6 with Wedding Announcement, Vigilant First Strike that pumps out tokens, if they can't deal with it, that's game. Because that is a monster to deal with. The opponent can't attack or block really, and every time you pump out a token, your board goes wider until you can go for the kill. So that combo is fantastic. And it gives you a different type of Planeswalker when you have legendary Planeswalkers. You can't play them in multiples, but this allows you to simultaneously put out Wandering Emperor, Sword, and Lolth onto the field, all of which can make tokens to protect themselves, keep the board wide, pairs well with Wedding Announcement. So she goes great in the deck. I think 2 is a good number. We got 1 copy of Edgar. I'm not always a fan of Edgar because it's such a slow creature that sometimes can get bounced, but if your opponent doesn't have, bounce or exile and it sticks around or straight up dies, heaven forbid it goes to the graveyard and pumps out more tokens, yeah, we'll keep one of these guys in there. And then 2 Lolth on top. Man, the mana bases are insane these days. Look at all these non-basic lands. Cave, Aganjo, Hive, Takanuma, Field of Ruin, one of there. Gotta have one of these in there. And Roadside Reliquary is a great new one. You can tap it for colorless mana, which is a small cost to pay for adding it to the deck. Or you can pay 2, tap it, sack it, draw a card if you control an artifact, and you might off of a Deadly Dispute with a treasure. And draw a card if you control an enchantment, including Wedding Announcement, Meathook Massacre, Restoration of Iganjo. So it fits in beautifully into the deck. A very small price to pay to include a colorless land that can be later sacked to draw you 1 to 2 cards. You could probably fit in more of these. You probably should play at least 2 of these in the deck. All right, so we get to the sideboard real quick. 2 sciences. I get screwed over in one of my games. I usually only ever need 1, and I feel like 2 is overkill, but I think in 90% of the games you don't need it, but 10% you do. So throwing this to extra sciences. 2 mascot exhibitions is good, because if they sweep the board with the first one, you still have another out. Necrotic Fumes and Reduced to Memory as our removal of choice from the sideboard, and just 1 Confront the Past, get back a Planeswalker when needed. All right, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Let's dive right in. It's actually okay. We can Deadly Dispute into some land here. Hive comes down. Twitchy comes down. Shades of Joe. Okay. A little coffee humor, perhaps. I do like these sleeves. Ooh, shiny. Okay, a little blue-white control action. Should we play around Jawari because we have to hit land? I think so. Go get sciences. Refresh acquired. Hit land anyway. This turn probably drop Professor. Don't need to use our treasure necessarily. Yuan-Ti Malazan. Okay, so this could be interesting. Play on white. I don't think we care too much about that. I think we'll get the wedding announcement cooking. Okay. Esper Dungeons. Is that what this is? Tap land, glass pool as well. Have to wonder if there's a captain in there waiting. Yeah, the thing, this can't be blocked, right? They use their removal spell on our 1/1. That means they have no other 2-drops. I can't imagine they would do that unless they had nothing better to do. Maybe they really want to get through this first dungeon. Okay, they do get to venture here. Perhaps create a treasure token. Maybe they really want that treasure token. Alright. Play you on white. Probably get Professor down and hold Vanishing Verse. Yeah, Mascot's coming, actually. I think we'll hold here. Another token acquired. Wedding announcement almost up to 3 counters here. Yep, here comes the captain. As we expected. That explains their decision to try to get that treasure. Another Yuan-Ti, interesting. I mean, it's not very good in duplicates anyway. How much do you care about that? Honestly, not really at all. I think I'd rather just get rid of the captain. Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this captain before they copy it. Seems good to me. Soren's very good here. I guess we could Sciences and get another black mana source. Seems good. Swamp acquired. Soren comes down. Do we even need to minus? We could just plus for cards. Nah. We'll minus anyway. We're doing fine on cards to do. Kind of doing fine everywhere. No attack, just hang out here. I see now that was a mistake because this guy can't be blocked. We will have a ton of damage coming back their way, though. But that was a huge mistake. First game of the day. Hama Pashar, okay. Alright, Soren goes down. They have 2 blockers left. Restoration is good. I would like to get rid of Hama if possible. I guess we can Rite of Oblivion someone. That's fine with me, I think. We don't have another mascot. We can go get Confront the Past, though, which is good. Go ahead and drop you off. Alright, get in there. Huge swing in life this turn. Trades there. 20 down to 13. We go back up to 20. End here. Land. Let's see if it's another captain. Very well could be, given the way they've been playing. Yep, they get to go into the dungeon this turn if they attack. Draw a card. It's Nadar. We, of course, have the answer in Rite of Oblivion if we want it. Draw a card. He wants you up to a 3-2 now. Doesn't change our attacking situation. They attack anyway. Venture again. Where do they go this time? Another wedding announcement's pretty good. Could go Restoration and Wedding Announcement. I think I like that. Could also Confront the Past and get back the thing, but we already know that's not an amazing play pattern. Let's go, let's go like this. Drop the Restoration. Planes. Drop the planes, get the Wedding Announcement going. Get in like this. Put it down to 11. And we get another blocking token. Pretty good. Cloister Gargoyle comes in as a 4-4. We continue to be at 20 life here. We can Rite of Oblivion, get rid of the Gargoyle, keep knocking him down with our flyer. I guess Cloister Gargoyle and the removal spell is the only thing that can really get through our flyer at this point. Can't block. 3 more. Continue to venture here. Ah, target creature can't attack your next turn. Alright, there goes our flyer situation. Mana value 2 or less. Yeah, we can drop off a Ghast, I suppose. I mean, actually, let's just drop off the Deadly Dispute, right? Out of all these cards. I'm okay with that. We'll get the Professor again. Learn again. Probably just get another Confront the Past, maybe? Necrotic Fumes. Alright. That leaves 2 mana open. I think we'll get rid of the Gargoyle. Drop off one of our tokens. Drop Shambling Ghast. Okay. No attacks here. More tokens acquired. A lot of tokens here. Soren definitely coming back. Here to stay with Confront the Past. Next turn we'll flip, though. All these will be 3/3s, which is basically massive. They continue to attack. Scry 2 now. Probably need to prioritize taking out Nadar next. 2 to the top. Interesting. Brutal Cathar. Damn. Alright, that sucks. Alright, we now have a 4/5 Vigilance. What do we do with that? Can confront the past plus Sorin. Could also attack with the Tyrant. Can attack with a couple of these, actually. I think I like that play. Alright, you can get in there. You can get in there. You can get in there. It took 6 more. I don't think we want to do that, because we're going to flip all these next turn anyway. Sure, we'll take the drop. Next turn, we'll flip the wedding announcement. Everyone will get even bigger. It's a lot of damage for them to take this turn, though. We have the cave. Wow, they take it all. Down to 2? Yeesh. Alright, well. I think that's pretty much game. Unless they double spell, flip back, take a token. Maybe that's their plan, but pretty big issue for them. I do wonder if they take the Architect and it comes back to the battlefield as an Architect or a Restoration of Iganjo. Iganjo. 4 mana return Planeswalker to hand. Doesn't seem super necessary right now. Fate's Reversal. Get back another Yuanti. I think that does not look like a... Alright, they get some free cards here. This has got to be it. One of them's a Swamp. Surprised they play Cathar in their Venture deck. What other 3-drops are there? There's Nadar. And, the 5/5. Maybe they're lacking for 3-drops. I can't remember. They might just attack all, try to venture, get a bunch of cards for free, and try to recover that way. I think they basically have to win this turn. Second Nadar, Legendary Rule. They do that just to venture faster. They're really forcing it here. Scry 3. We have 6 attackers. They have 4 blockers. They need to get rid of 2 things. 1 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Plus we have Cave of the Frost Dragon. They attack there. Now they only have 3 blockers left. Okay, Captain's one of them. Now they have 5 blockers. We have 6 attackers. 7. So I'm not really sure they're getting out of this. Let's let them gain life here. Even so, it's still not enough. Yep, that's still game. And they flip. Wow. It's not game. Oh, boy. Okay. Restoration again. All right, more land here. So, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers, 6 blockers, but one of ours has Menace, so we still win, I think. Six attackers, 6 blockers, 1 has Menace. Should get through. No lifelink. Double block there. 4 blockers, 5 attackers. 4 to 3, 3 to 2. It's hopefully becoming more apparent by the second. 2 to 1. There you go. Last one gets through. Okay. Despite that huge misplay with Sorin, we managed to win. Not terrible. Blue. Have not seen this card. Okay. Fine. Gas comes down. We've got the Planeswalker train going. Just needs to get to 4 lands. And we will with Restoration. So we're well set up here. Let's see how much pressure they can put on us. I don't even know if there's a pressure deck. Tap target permanent. Okay. Sure, they get in. Whew, I don't know. Should I be worried? I'm feeling worried. I don't know if I should be, though. Do we want to Rite of Oblivion anyone? I don't think so. I think we just play Professor. Maybe just get more land, which we'll eventually need for Sorin. We might have trouble keeping our Planeswalkers around, though. Let's get Sciences here. Well, this says flying. And this is also flying, so I guess we're getting in there. We're not blocking anything for a while. Interesting. I don't know what to watch out for. Well, I have no blocks here. Do they ninjutsu something? They do. What does this guy do? Wow, that's pretty good. I guess they're going to take Sorin, probably? Because that's the closest thing I can play that's good. They can also take Restoration if they want, but... Or Rite of Oblivion? Oh, okay, interesting. Well... There goes our removal spell. I guess we're going to... Restoration this turn. We could hold these back to block this guy. Which I think is probably worth it. I guess we want to have these around the next turn, though. To block for Sorin. Alright, let's just hang back. Not sure what this deck can do. Not sure how much pressure they can put on us. We'll try to block the Bite and Palm Ninja with... Maybe just Chump Block with Shambling Ghast. Next turn we do have Sorin, though. Scary Tree Man playing Dimir Ninjas. Cool archetype for sure. I have not played against this at all yet, so I'm excited to see what it can do. They only attack there. Nope, they attack both. No, they don't. They don't want to lose their ninja. Alright, do they have more ninjutsu? If they have another Biting Palm, they can exile like Sorin or Lolth. Okay, they have the second one. Here goes Sorin now. Very interesting. They might not like Lolth, though. Nope, they take Sorin, because that's our next play. Good move. We don't have anything in our graveyard. I guess we can just get a land for free. So, sure, we'll do that. Alright, ramped for free. Yeah, play you out. Nothing else to do this turn. Play Sciences. More lands. Plenty of land here. No attacks. I held them back last turn. We might not even block this turn unless we're afraid of the next ninja, just so we have more creatures to protect Lolth with. It's kind of Lolth or bust at this point. If they go one more ninja in there, that's pretty brutal. Very interesting so far. Wow, if it enters the battlefield from your hand. So I think I have to block this. If I don't block this, I think they flash in this and copy another Biting Palm. So I think I have to block both of these. Very interesting. This is fun to figure out. I think if we didn't block either of those, it would be unblocked. So they could... yeah, we'll pick off one of these. -1. Get rid of you. I think they could flash in you, Ninjutsu, and then copy one of these. And then what? And just battle for the Menace. Yeah, and then strip us of Lolth. So that was important we did it that way. Network Disruptor, okay. Super flooded out. We are going to get this, sure, you got me. We're going to get this nice Vigilance attacker that will create a Spearless token. Another Ninja Rat. Alright, we do have some blockers now, though. which is good. I think Lolth's coming down. All right, let's see what they got. We have super flooded out this game. If they attack, we'll probably chump block the ninja with one of the spiders, kill off the disruptor with one, and architect to the silver fur master. Another disruptor, they tap down one of our blockers. That's pretty big. That means Lolth goes down this turn. Wow. Opponent actually doing it with this tempo ninja deck. They go face. Alright, so we'll definitely take you for free. And I think we'll trade here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Take 4 to the face. I really thought they would kill off Lolth, but they're not. They don't have double blue, so they can't flash in you. Or Ninjitsu in you, rather. Pretty sweet to see this deck in action. They're like definitely giving us a run for our money. I mean, obviously we've flooded out majorly with 7 lands. Alright, they're really thinking about if they want to ninja in something or not. I guess they don't. Down to 10 life. But this Architect is going to go the distance in terms of chump blockers. Like, from now here on out, if they can't kill the Architect, like, that's going to be a huge issue for them. That just pumps out chump blockers for the Biting Pulp Ninja and anything else they have for the rest of the game. They play you normally. Alright, that was big for us. I think we will take this minus here. Well, not what I necessarily need to see. 2 combat. Vigilance gets in there. You don't have Vigilance too, right? No. A lot of chump blockers. And since we only attack with 1, we get even more chump blockers here. Alright, no more ninjas sneaking through. I think our defenses have been shored up at this point. Wonder if they can win from this point. I guess they have the flyers. So they're going to get into 1 ninja this turn. I guess we'll kill you while we can. Yep, this is our only blocker. Let's see what they can ninja in now. If it's another Biting Palm, we don't care about our last card in the hand. Ooh, Zareth San. I don't think we really have much good in the graveyard, but that is something. Down to 5, too. You get Professor. I wonder if they have a sideboard or not. Potentially not. Alright, let's see. Are they Giga Brain? Did they put a sideboard in for Zareth San? They did. Wow. Okay. So we can chump block Zareth San, right? We can chump block all of this for as long as we want. I wonder how badly they want to kill off the Architect. I think we'll attack with the Architect. It's tough. Do we really want to trade it off? It's so good at blocking right now, right? If we attack with 2 creatures, we do get to draw, which could be important. If they do block, though, we get more spider tokens, which is also really good. And we keep Lolth around. I think we are going to attack here. Let's see if they want to block or not. If they do block, we keep Lolth around, make 4 more tokens. Alright, they don't block here, so we will 0. Down to 4. Creature land's not terrible. Play another Restoration. No more basics left in the deck, I guess. Creature land comes down. Can attack or block. End here. A lot of tokens. They're going to need a flyer. A lot of chump blockers here. Okay. Creature can't be blocked. That's bad. Got to deal with that. Probably just -2 here, right? Yep. Creature can't be blocked. Okay. Now we have to answer that, and you have to answer Kaito. And you can tap down someone. They tap down the Architect, I suppose. Very interesting game. They don't tap down the Architect. I guess that means they really don't want to attack with anything. Whew. Sure, drop off the land. Yep, take the gas back. Man, do we even 1-0 minus? I think we are minusing Lolth here, sadly. The other option is to send in 2 of these to get 2 draws off, which isn't bad. So if we send 2 in, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers, which is a lot. I think we're going to draw here no matter what, though. I guess we can attack first. Okay, throw 2 of these away. If they block, we get counters on Lolth to make more spider tokens. Regardless, we will get to draw 2 cards off a Wedding Announcement, and we need more cards right now. We are struggling in the card department. They take a both. No card draw for us. Or sorry, we do get card draw. No Lolth for us. Down to 3. Okay, that does something, actually. Should I do this now? Do we control an artifact? I don't think so. That's big. This is multicolored, though. So I guess we're doing this on the ninja. Do they play any counter spells? I don't know. I think this is going on the ninja, though. Can also go on the Zareth San. I think we're doing this on the ninja, though. Zareth San is also multicolored. Alright, playing around counter magic. Doubt they have space for it, but still thinking about it. 2 cards, more land, and another Lolth. That means we can -3 the Lolth. Twice in a row? That's a lot of blockers. Everything's big now, so we might even have lethal on the table at this point. So we could attack with everything. They might have to chump block away stuff. Minus the Lolth, play another Lolth, minus the second Lolth. Don't have enough mana to also power up the Hive.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Oh, man. Yeah, they just got us. I guess we had to minus the Lolth last turn. Oh, man. So many misplays today. Just long work day. Not really thinking straight. Not sure why they need to attack all. We have nothing that can block the flyer. Yep, no one has reach. Damn, that sucks. Interesting. Not amazing, but not terrible. Start with an Amiria's called tapped? Actually, we'll get the Shattered Sanctum tapped, I guess. Okay. Alright, Sanctum tapped. Turn 2 Professor, get Sciences, go from there. A lot of Planeswalkers. I have not seen this card before. 2-mana 2/2 lifelink. Enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast. That's spooky. Alright, so we're playing you as a land. I think we're getting Professor. Sciences. This is about to be scary. What removal do we have? No removal currently, really. White, tap land. They are on the play. Square 1 to the top. Oh, man. We're going to need some answers this game. Okay, at 3 mana, what are we doing? Probably just Sciencing. I doubt they want to trade either of these off. So you can probably attack for free here. I'm okay with that. Because I think whatever they play next turn is going to be too big anyway. Yep, they take it all. Go Sciences, and I guess we got another white source. We might play the Swamp right now. Get down the Ghast. Seems okay. This can pick off the Visitor if that's key part of their plan. Hallowed Haunting. Okay, interesting. Not what I would have expected. I would have expected a bunch of pump spells. Pump auras. Alright, so at 4 mana, we actually can flash in the Emperor. So let's give that a go. See if they fall for that. Nope, take it all. Alright, I think we'll end here. Try to flash in the Emperor on their turn. Spirited Companion. Alright, they got their enchantment stuff going. That's cool. And they're triggering this stuff too. Interesting. Rune of Might. Wow, they're popping off here. They're doing something. Okay, past blockers. Flash you in. Probably just minus kill off this visitor. You're dead. Take 2. Meathook Massacre for 2. That seems really good, right? We can plus give someone first strike first, I suppose. And then Meathook after. Yeah, that all sounds really good to me. Let's do it. Try to see if we can get in for some free damage here first. Alright, they take it all. It's good for us. Do we want to shock an Amiria's Call to play an Eye Twitch after? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's pay 3 here. Oh, we used both blacks anyway. Alright, that was a mistake. My bad. -2. Treasure token. Drain the opponent out. Nice, the Lion Sash. Yeah, let's get the Lion Sash down, right? Why not? Let's put him to work. Alright, paid off for playing Amiria. Didn't need to do that. That was a mistake for sure, but I'm okay with the outcome. I don't know if they have room for removal. I guess they'll have the enchantment removal. Okay, they start to rebuild here. They're going to have Lolth ready, though. Probably just want to Lolth here. I'm okay going super wide, I think. Samurai. Lolth? What are they going to do about that? No attacks, hang out. We have Rite of Oblivion if we need it. Can also sack the Meathook Massacre if we need to. They do nothing. I don't know about any instant speed like first strike, eh? Okay. Let's plus. We can give you first strike.
Remember your training.
We can probably 0 here as well. Nice. Let's get in there for some damage. See what they want to do about that. They have their own Wandering Emperor. Duh. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Okay. What do they want to do with it? I'm going to exile the Lion Sash. Okay. That's a fine opportunity to drop you off. Deadly Dispute here. Okay. Fine. Now what? Take 6. Putting it down to 4. We can kind of replay a lot of stuff here. We're going to need black mana for you. Seems like a better blocker at this point. Drop Professor as well. Go get Mascot at this point. And yeah, we can use our treasure. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just play Amiria's Call tapped, get Mascot Exhibition next turn. I'm okay with that. We could also shock in and just kill the Emperor now, which isn't terrible. Nah, that's fine. Alright, let's hang out here. We could have shocked in the land, Rite of Oblivion, Saxland to kill the Emperor. They create a Samurai token, fine. Another Hallowed Haunting. Alright, let's see if we can get lethal here somehow. More lands. So even if they go block, 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 I think we just have him on board here. And we can even do something like this to make sure we come out on top. Sure, we'll kill off one of you. Sack you, because you don't have haste anyway.
I will get what I want.
Doesn't matter, we put this, yeah. So we had lethal there anyway, just because we have menace on the 2 spider tokens, so they can't block enough creatures to stop us from winning regardless. I was just making 100% sure. Not amazing, but not impossible to make work. AoE 39. Tap land. More tap lands. Twitch comes down. Elise can Professor into Sciences this coming turn. Means we won't miss a land drop. Alright, just Guide Control, I imagine. No stick. Let's see if they Jawari us. I doubt they have Jawari in that deck. Sciences, very important. Expressive Iteration. See if we had land off the top here. That could be pretty big. Otherwise, we have to Sciences. Play black, play Eye Twitch. That's okay. I think we'd rather get down like Wedding Announcement. Or even the Restoration. What's better? I guess Wedding Announcement's better against Doomscar. More red. They played it on double red. Why would that's got to mean something, right? Why would they play it on red right now? Unless they need Spikefield Hazard. You would think they'd want double white a lot more than double red. Alright, we do not draw into the land, so we are forced into our attack here. Rather, we're forced into Environmental Sciences. No stick. Wow, interesting. Go get a Swamp. Swamp, Twitchy. Okay. Blue. They didn't get double whites. What's going on here? Oh, wow. Okay. That's probably a Rite of Oblivion target. I don't think we can afford to screw around with that at all. So let's sack the Twitch, I guess. Oh, this costs more for us too? Damn. Okay. There's no way around that, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, kill you. Drop off a Twitchy. Do you want more Sciences? I guess I don't have more Sciences. Mascot? Let's get Necrotic Fumes for the next guy. I don't want that guy sticking around. Alright, get in there for 3. Can't do anything else this turn because that taxed us. 5th land. Goldspan. This is a pile. Well, interesting. Shambling Gas, that's not bad. This gets us a white source, which is good. I think we want to play that. Well, we probably want to remove the dragon, actually. So I think we go attack, Shambling Gas, Necrotic Fumes. Down to 10. Shambling Gas. Do they have Jawari here? I think we're trying anyway. Yeah, we can exile you. That's fine. Keep the Twitch around. I think it has a little more value at this point. Okay, it does get exiled. That's good for us. Opponent down to 10, by the way. We are chipping away at them very steadily here. 6, 7 mana. Do nothing would be scary. Goldspan again. Okay. That's a lot of mana. 5 mana here. Need a Vanishing Verse. Down to 14. What else have they got? They know we've got Rite of Oblivion, but we're slowly chipping away at our attack fodder here. Celestis. Alright, less scary. 2 mana available. I think we're attacking and playing Rite of Oblivion. Too bad we've been stuck on land for a while. That hurts. Yeah, I think we're doing it. Opponent down to 7, but get rid of you. Drop off Twitchy. Can go get Sciences, actually. Oh, we only have 1 Sciences. I feel like I rarely need the second Science, but maybe you have to put it in there. Reduced to memory. Confront the past. Let's get one of these mascots, even though we're well behind on land at this point. I think I'd probably put in a second sciences after this. It just feels like 90% of the time you don't need the second sciences. One sciences plus your normal land drops is enough to get there. Maybe for that other 10% it's worth having over the second mascot. It's tough because sometimes you get through one mascot and you're like, damn, I wish I had a second mascot in the sideboard, so it's not obvious. Man, they just keep pumping out threats. We're out of removal spells. Deadly Dispute. Restoration, get a white mana source. Can also play Soar, make a blocker. Flying and Trample. I mean, this is big enough to tangle with it, which actually is kind of good. We can't block. I think we just put something down that try to threaten lethal in the next couple turns. Alright, that's what we got. No attacks. See if they play another banger off the top. Wonder if they have Magma Opus, right? That's the dream here. They're eyeing our lands. Yeah, we're stuck on land. Alright, passes to their turn. Expressive Iteration. Alright, it's not a Goldspan Dragon to the face. We don't have any options for lethal anyway. Right, we have 6 damage on the battlefield. Oh no, there's the Opus. Oh man. Oh god. That's pretty much game. Goldspan 2. Wow. They're going to Goldspan attack. That's game right there. Gonna give him a nice. Yeah, we can't come back from that. That's game. Ah, damn, the janky Hinata Opus combo got us. No Lolth. Lolth would have made a big difference this game. Just being able to block all their flyers and rejuvenate them every turn. Down to 6. Magma Opus. 4 damage, maybe to Edgar, maybe to face. Wonder if they know we don't really have... Yeah, 4 damage there. Seems good. Draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. Eight. So we actually can play Sorin here and survive one more turn. Which I guess we have to do. Medoc Masker. Doesn't get there. So stuck on land in this game. Deadly Dispute. See, I don't really think we can draw into much. I think we're playing Sorin minusing and just taking our lumps. If we can stall magically long enough, we could get up to a -4 Massacre. We need to hit lands off the top for the next 2 turns. Very unlikely. No attacks. Hang back. Any removal spell here is game. Iterate. Look for another Magma Opus. Man, look at the land disparity. 8 to 4 lands. 9 to 4 lands. Does not feel good. Alright, that's game. I'll give them a nice, just because I'm glad they're playing new cards and trying things out, and this is a known combo. Hinata plus Magma Opus reduces the mana cost for every target you have, and you can target lots of things with Magma Opus for it's very cheap, so... Alright, good for them. Good for them making it work. What do they play in white? I guess only the Hinata? Yeah, alright. So be it. Okay, pretty great opening hand here. And we go first to boot. Up against Bone Thug 9000. Swamp it is. Yeah, we can go Twitchy here. Resolve. What? Is that a bug? What just happened? We're not on full control. That was pretty weird. Seagate Restoration. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what do we want? I guess we don't need more land. What else could we possibly get against them? It's so early for Mascot. We're going to want it, though. Creature or Planeswalker could be useful to get rid of Teferi. Let's just take Sciences. Nothing wrong with more land. Okay, this turn we probably want to go Ghast. Oh, man, we can't Dispute, though. Stuck on black mana. I guess we can go Sciences, get black. Play out of gas if we want to. I'm okay with that. Dorky tokens going the distance. So far against mono blue. Here comes white. They don't have double white though. They can't divine purge yet. They do nothing. Alright, we're definitely going to attack here first. So we play around Jawari. So they run Hall, Seagate, and Jawari. I think we might as well. I mean, if we don't, then we can attack with the Hive next turn. Alright, for that reason, we're not going to play around it. We're going to play Restoration here. Let's see if they counter it. We'll feel bad, but we can attack with Hive next turn. They divide it. That's okay with me. Alright, creature land acquired. Let's see if they go white land, Divine Purge. There's the white land. Sciences. Okay. Really slow by the opponent. Wedding announcements. Very good. Better than Restoration? Probably better than Restoration. Better than Hive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's literally a 2-turn clock. I think we're going to get Wedding Announcement down. There's some hesitation here. Maybe a Fading Hope. A lot of hesitation here. Okay, Fateful Absence. Wow. Well, they play right into that. That's fantastic for us. Wanted to get the Deadly Dispute out of our hand anyway, but didn't want to sacrifice our attacking power. Alright, nothing Mind Blowing here. That's alright. Let's get Wedding Announcement down. Deploy even more? Yeah, why not? Let's get it all down. If they sweep, so be it, but let's try what we can. Draw a card. Another Restoration. Interesting. If they killed some of this, as opposed to exiling it, we could get it back with Iganjo. Do nothing. This kind of feels like a Hive turn, though. Do I really want to go double Iganjo against them? I think we just keep the pressure on. Let's see if they do this before we attack. They do not. Man, if they're going to play Lear, I guess we get rid of Fateful Absence. Okay, let's see what they do here. They take it all? Go down to 6. Wow. Draw another card. That's a lot of Restoration. Memory Deluge. Alright, so they're looking for a Divine Purge here. And if that's all they have, we have 2 turns of Hive to clock them. Let's see if they got Divine Purge, though. Land. Portable Hole. Interesting. Take an Eye Twitch. Very interesting. I think we'll try to power up Hive here still. And we have Deadly Dispute to back it up if we need to. Alright, they would love to kill this now. Fateful Absence you. I think we'll go ahead and sack. More fresh cards acquired. And yeah, I think we'll continue to put down threats until they show us a Divine Purge. They didn't play it last turn, so I think that means they probably didn't get it off of the Memory Deluge. A lot of lethal threats here. They need a sweeper or some more removal. Do have a Miria's Call as well. Oh, they have their own Miria's Call. That's fun. What do we think about that? Can we get there somehow? We can power up Cave. Oh, that's it, right? I think that's lethal. Right, they go block, block, take 4. Alright, creature lands for the win. Nice. I was trying to figure out if we could flash in the Wandering Emperor for some shenanigans, but I don't think... There's no way to get them, like, up to 4 power anyway. Nice scoop. Yep. Very nice. Sweet game against Control there. If you liked that video, click on one of these two next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time.